Так, начинаем этот квест «Святые, грешники». Кстати, это DLC, который идет специально в Delux Edition. В обычной игре его нет, этого квеста. Посмотрим. Еще раз, что нам. Так, здесь заданий нет? Нет. Сделали.
Did you hear Basilio Copello is in jail? Did you hear?
In the police. Let's pretend to be cops, eh? We can just stand around and look confused.
Ну, сначала этот квест пройдем, потом остальные. Так. Значит, будем одеваться. Бандита. Но у меня ничего нет похожего. Нет, надо покупать.
Nice to see you.
Extra, extra! The throttled!
Look who's here. Refresh your interior. Pick what you like.
We have a large the finest clothes for the finest citizens.
perfect choice.
Конечно. Так, идем в шахтерский предел. Будем там опрашивать.
Is this familiar to you?
You're a lucky man. I know about this.
Последние два дома. Во дворе за последними двумя домами. Последние два дома. Это здесь или здесь? Вот, по-моему. Так. Нашли. По-моему.
Excuse me, just one question.
You street folks should be illegal.
May I ask for your assistance?
I have heard many strange things, but nothing about this.
Кажется, это место.
Keep moving, moneybags. This place is not for the likes of you.
В смысле?
Keep moving, moneybags. This place is not for the likes of
Для
you.
бездомного переодеться.
Seni görmek güzel. Merhaba. Nasılsın?
The worst clothes at the best price. Step right up. Bring it back in one piece, or you'll have to buy it.
Главное, что идеальная причесочка.
Ne haber?
Keep moving, moneybags.
Я не понимаю.
This place is not for the likes of you.
Может так?
Welcome, brother.
Наконец-то.
You can always find food and shelter here.
И бандиты благородные.
I think this man is suffocating. We must help him.
He has trouble catching his breath. His dry, hacking cough is getting worse by the second. His fingernails are blue. Looks like he's having an asthma attack.
Quickly, do something.
Different sizes, different colours. Some clothes are new.
Wow, that's a lot of food for the poor.
The gang might feed them, yes, but out of whose pockets does this all come? May I ask you something?
I'd rather not talk to a person like you. Nothing personal.
Look, here's some medicine. Could be useful.
Acetylsalicylic acid. Useless. A strong painkiller, but it won't help with asthma. Aha! Ether. That can stop the asthma attack.
Побежали, побежали.
God bless you, young man.
That was close, but you saved him, Sherlock.
Such insanitary conditions. Horrific.
They even keep medical records. Impressive for a gang.
These instruments are of inferior quality, but in capable hands they can save lives.
The righteous watch our miner's end. Nobody cares about us but them.
Excuse me, just one question.
No, brother, I've never heard of this. The boss has a lot of work on his plate. The boss has a lot of work on his plate. The boss has a lot of work.
That's far enough, little one. The boss is busy.
But I need to speak to him. It's urgent.
I'm sure it is. Look, there's going to be a fight in the arena today, so unless this building's on fire, it will have to wait.
What do you mean, a fight in the arena?
You're new around here, aren't you? The cretins who killed the priest will face trial by combat in the arena of justice. That's what you get for breaking the law. The boss didn't create it for nothing.
I hear the gang is looking for new members. I'd like to join you.
There's not enough meat on you. We've no use for a scrawny weakling.
I'm not scrawny, I'm just thin-boned. Besides, I know my way around a gun better than anyone in your gang, I'd wager.
You've got some nerve. See those bottles over there? Go on, shoot them. Show me how good you are.
Интересно, ему дали ствол? Или его не смущает бродяга с пистолетом?
Make yourself useful after all. Go on in then.
Hey, didn't I ask not to be disturbed? What's with the shooting out there?
Sorry about the bother. Your guard took a little convincing to let me in. Not to worry, though. Everything's fine, except for a few broken bottles.
Then what do you want with the righteous? Spit it out, I haven't got all day.
I'm here to talk to you about the murder of Father Alexandra.
Oh, that. Nasty business. Those responsible will soon be brought to justice.
Killing the priest doesn't strike me as very righteous. Why did they do it?
Every tree has a few rotten apples, doesn't it? They caught him stealing from our ladders. But there was no need for bloodshed. I gave no such orders. Alexandro might not have been one of us, but we were fighting a common enemy.
This enemy being who, exactly?
Not who. What? Poverty, inequality, and justice. We follow our law just as Alexandro followed his God's commandments.
What do you mean by justice? I doubt that you're planning to turn them into the police.
Of course I'm not. They will receive their punishment in the arena of justice.
So you're going to kill them just like that?
Watch your mouth, boy. I'm not a murderer. They brought it upon themselves. The law applies to all.
The murderers must be arrested, not lynched. Let me take them to prison.
Do you have some guts to barge in here and make demands? I don't know you, boy, and I don't care why you want to save their hides. But that is not happening.
Listen, I want them to pay for what they've done, but making them fight for their lives is savagery.
Savagery? So you think rotting in a cave, suffering daily beatings from the pigs, only to be eventually hanged and dumped in a gutter is better? You say you want justice? Fine, go down and fight. Let the arena decide. Whatever you do to them, or they do to you, will be just. That's my only offer. Take it, or get the hell out.
All right, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty to see criminals behind bars.
If you make it out alive, I won't stop you. Don't assume they'll go down easily, though. They'll take their chances and give you no quarter.
I'm coming.
Господи ты боже.
I'm coming.
No more crime for you until next month.
Так, что тут можно применить?
I will end you.
Отлично.
I couldn't miss the party.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
Don't cry, you'll live. Take a rest.
I'm coming for you.
Какой?
I couldn't miss the party. I'm coming for you.
Офигеть.
No more crime.
The snuff's ready.
Ой-ой-ой, сейчас убьют меня.
Get ready for some pain.
Блин, я же не хотела. Не хотела.
I'm invincible.
Hey, you could have kept him alive.
Прости.
Take a rest.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Все. Убили, к сожалению,
Well, I'd
нескольких.
say you were pretty selective in delivering justice, eh? Couldn't fully resist your killer instincts, could you?
I did what I had to. Their blood is on your hands. Whoever survived must be arrested.
I gave you my word and I'll keep it. My men will deliver the survivors to the police and will bury the rest. You can go now.
Тю, это и есть что это DLC? Обалдеть. Да, я думала, конечно, DLC будет побольше. Хотя какое-то маленькое.
Kiss mark. It's the work of a siren, I'm telling you.
Here to gawk at the bloater?
Not at all, officer. Perhaps I can help.
Help with what exactly? Solving an accident? Fellow drank himself to death, literally. Case closed. It's not the first case, neither. A few days ago, another drunken sailor drowned himself in a fountain.
What can you tell me about the other sailor?
Nothing to tell. Some rich chap complained about a dead body in a fountain. Wasn't me who inspected the scene, though. Should have gone easy on the bottle, if you ask me. They get to shore, they start drinking like fish. Too bad booze doesn't make them grow gills, eh?
There's talk on the streets that a siren could be responsible for the drownings.
A siren? You mean the bird woman kind? Why, of course, we've got sirens aplenty round here. Harpies, too. Oh, please.
I would like to take a look around.
Go ahead. Just don't disturb the evidence, all right? I still have to write my report.
His whole body is tense, stiffened by rigor mortis. A kiss on the forehead is quite intimate, but the vulgar lip rouge suggests a different type of intimacy. Interesting. The face is frozen in a contorted smile. His fingers are clenched as if he's clutching to life even now. Worn, soaked boots, size 8. Something smells fishy here, and it's not brine. It's a good thing the tide hasn't washed away the tracks. I should inspect them more closely. siren's song. The rumours weren't so absurd after all. There's still some left, just enough for a tipple. A bright red lip rouge mark. Light tobacco with a hint of citrus. The sediment contained cyanide. It turns out he was poisoned.
Didn't the copper say that fellow drank himself to death? He wasn't wrong.
What now? I've still got my report to write, so make it quick.
I hate to break it to you, officer, but it wasn't an accident.
Care to elaborate, smarty boots?
The bottle of wine I found near the victim had been poisoned with cyanide. He was dead before he hit the water.
Whoa, that's a twist. Any leads on the poisoner?
Nothing to put my finger on, but I might need to inspect the other drowned sailor.
Well, of course I won't stop you. It's not my case anyway. We had a complaint about a body in a fountain. Can't have bodies laying about in fountains, can we? It was somewhere in Scaladio, as far as I know. You think they're connected?
That is what I intend to find out. Thank you.
Так, у нас есть адрес. Отлично. Харбор-авеню, Баскервиль-стрит. Харбор-авеню. Смотрим. Вот. Где-то здесь. Парк. тут фонтан. Ну-ка. Шнёр.
Come closer and try something on. You won't regret it.
Ну, вот оно.
Oh, look, they drained the fountain and removed the body. How too late.
No matter, we'll work with what we have.
Drowning in a 2 feet deep fountain? I've seen some things, but this really takes the biscuit.
A worn leather tobacco pouch, salt stained from a long time at sea. A cotton shawl, could it be our sirens? This wine, again. Don't sailors prefer spirits? Drained to the last drop. Ugh, the litter bin is right there. The victim won't be needing his cap anymore. I might as well take it. Last week's newspaper, the front page reads, "Sky is the limit, Governor funds Arsenal's second airship." A bright red lip rouge mark. Light tobacco with a hint of citrus. A broken bottle with no label.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. 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 You're not even
Так, значит, это не
trying, Sherry.
здесь.
Concentrate.
Значит, где-то в другом месте мы ошиблись.
This sailor is another victim of the same woman. She poisoned him and pushed him into the fountain to make it look like an accident.
Sherlock, the spot where he fell. I saw something. Maybe you should take a look. Blimey, the great detective is baffled by a piece of cutlery.
A water-soaked matchbox from The Drinking Dutchman. Must be a local pub. Venetian copper soldi. Authentic, but worthless.
Тучий голландец надо найти. Груз. Вот он. Так, это что?
Not looking for company. Not in the mood for chit chat.
sure you're in the right place. We don't serve cocktails here.
I'm looking for information about a sailor who recently drowned in Scaladio. Would you happen to know anything about him?
Maybe, maybe not. Why would I talk to a landlubber about it, eh?
All right then, have it your way.
Интересно, подойдет?
What can I get you, mate?
Nah, I'm good. Don't want to end up like that guy who drowned in the fountain after having one too many.
Aye, I know the fella. Shame, damn shame. But let me tell ya, it wasn't the drink that got him. 'Twas a curse.
You're pulling my leg.
No kidding, mate. You sail long enough, you start taking it seriously. He was from HMS Achilles. Some British schooner, nothing special. Except one of them Jack Tars shot an albatross. Everyone knows it's bad luck. Everyone. The dimwit brought the curse upon his whole crew. 3 are dead already.
Wait, I've heard of only 2 such accidents. Are you saying that another man drowned?
Drowned or not, they've all kicked the bucket. Just this morning, another member of the crew was found dead. It's a curse, I'm telling ya.
Now we're obliged to find out if it's...
It must indeed be the curse, but how do you know all that?
Why, he told me the whole story himself.
The victim told you?
His crewmate. The one who killed an albatross, Harry Thorne. He's renting a room upstairs. Every day, he gets completely rat-arsed, raving on and on about the bird around his neck. He's sleeping it off right now. But when the blighter wakes up, it'll be the same thing all over again.
Do you have a free room?
Certainly do. Dirt cheap. Here's the key. Go pick anyone you like.
Глория Лейн. Где это? Причина Глория Лейн. А, вот. Классная музычка.
Hey, barkeep! Another one over here.
На память.
I'm shipping up to Boston in a few days.
— Ну это ж попугай. Он явно туда. Может обойти.
This place stinks of you.
Well, if it ain't Mr. Smarty Boots. Guess what? You were right about the poisoning, but this time I'm ahead of the game. We've got another homicide on our hands. Same method, same everything. See for yourself.
After all this, I assume we're going to meet a werewolf next.
A sharp, bloody rock stuck deep in the mud. The officer must have rolled the body over. He suffered a head wound. There's caked blood in his hair underneath all the mud. An empty bottle of rum. There'd be no sirens. Looks like he slipped. This was clearly an
Ничего
accident.
себе. Да уж.
What did I tell you? We've a killer on the loose. I knew it.
That may be true, but this here is very clearly an accident. The victim slipped and hit his head on a rock. I would have thought it obvious.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I thought I had all this sewn up. But you just had to come along and make me look like an idiot. I hope you're happy now, genius. Just move along.
So it was a curse after all.
The curse of clumsiness.
I hope it's not contagious.
Haven't seen my family in ages. I want to go home.
Oh, it smells of stale cigarettes and damp bed sheets. Not exactly the best place to stay in town. Oh, the smell alone makes me feel groggy.
The same as we saw earlier. She's pretty free with her kisses.
Perhaps too much for her own good. The photo of the cursed crew. Here's Thorn, and right next to him, our first drowning victim. Crew of HMS Achilles, Cordona 1879.
Now we walk into a trap, guns blazing. The game is afoot, Sherry boy.
Well said. I think I'll borrow that line from you, old
He's
chap.
really gone on a binge.
He's out cold. No use trying to wake him.
Переоденемся во что-нибудь попроще.
Come closer and try something on. You won't regret it. The finest clothes for the finest citizens. Please, bring it back in time. The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Вот там темная была форма моряка. Вот это. Берем.
A perfect
Вот так.
choice.
Так. Наверное, надо спросить у кого-то, где этот сад.
We have a large
Потому что на
assortment and
карте его
pleasant
нет.
prices.
И, наверное, надо спрашивать у моряков. Будем искать. Вон. Сейчас догоним.
May I ask you something?
Ah, I know this, yeah. Let me help you.
Спасибо. Вот. О, длинная улица достаточно. Ладно, начнем отсюда. Так, ну, пробежимся наверх, посмотрим, может быть, там. А потом уже будем идти вниз. На бутылки. Не.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Can't help you with this.
Может, здесь? Ну-ка. Нет. Угу.
Are you able to help me?
Can't help you with this.
Harry, it's you! I knew you'd come. It's been so long, but you haven't changed a bit. I don't suppose you remember me, do you?
You must be Eloise, yes? I got your letter.
Wonderful. No point beating around the bush then. I've missed you, love. I wonder if you still have your prowess. Why don't we go to my place for some wine and something extra?
I'd love to, but I have something to do first. I'll be back soon.
Please, don't be long.
А зачем я это сказала? Что мне надо сделать? Нет.
Let's go, Harry. Don't say you don't want to.
How could I refuse such an offer from a pretty girl like you? Let's go right now.
Wonderful. Follow me. It's not far from here. Here we are. Make yourself comfortable, love. There's wine on the table. You should have some. Loosen you up. Bring out your naughty side.
Won't you drink with me?
Absolutely. I'll join you in a minute. I just need to powder my nose.
All right then. I'll be waiting for you, pet.
Did you just call her pet? Seriously? Boy, you are truly hopeless, Sherlock.
Siren's song.
Да, это она.
She is consistent, I'll give her that. The bottle was open and the cork replaced.
Enjoy your wine, sweetie. I'll be out in a minute.
Can't leave just yet.
Hey, if you want to keep this stupid act up, you better pour out the wine and quick. And done. No hard feelings, Mr. Fickus, right? Hurry up, she'll be out any second.
HMS Achilles, Friday, 5 p.m. She prepared for their arrival. The beloved child of a rich family.
Come on, hurry up.
Все ясно.
This lip rouge looks good on her. Just saying.
White powder with a bitter almond-like odour. These are no smelling salts. It's cyanide. Ah, she's smoking citrus-flavoured cigarettes. The dots connect.
Oh, here she comes.
Sorry for making you wait, sweetie. I hope the wine has kept you good company.
Oh, yes. I needed to wet my whistle real bad.
Splendid, Harry. Bravo. Refreshing, isn't it? Now let me refresh your memory as well.
I don't feel so well.
As well you shouldn't. But don't worry. It'll be all over soon. It won't hurt. Much. At least not as much as when you and your friends forced yourselves on me. Not as much as when you ripped away my clothes, my dignity, my life. I've hated you with all my heart. But not anymore. Now I forgive you. Truly I do. Let me kiss you goodnight.
Now, that would hardly be appropriate, miss.
Wait, what's happening?
It's time I drop my act. This beard is false. I'm not Harry Thorne.
Oh, I see. You're from the police then, yes? Here to question me?
There's no need. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I know that you killed Thorne's crewmates, and I know why.
Well, Mr. Holmes, you can save your breath. I won't deny a thing. But please, stop tormenting me with this farce. Do what you must.
Не буду докладывать.
I will keep it a secret, but you do have to stop.
How can I stop now after all I've done? I thought it would bring me solace. Stupid. It is too late.
You cannot undo what you've done, that much is true, but it's not too late to move on. It's never too late.
You're right. You must be right. I knew it all along, I just didn't have it in me to admit it.
I'm glad that you do now. And here's your shawl. Try not to lose it again.
I won't. Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Боже, что с глазами?
Thank you so
Господи.
much.
Это от счастья, наверное. Покраснели. Интересный квест, мне понравился. Так, ну ладно, продолжим уже в следующей серии. Оставайтесь, дальше точно будет интересней.